Hi girls, I hope you're well. It's been a long time since I've seen you now, but I do have a super fun activity for you to do while you're at home. So at Rainbows and Brownies, we are working on this rather jazzy badge. It's a Canal and River Explorers challenge, and it has this fantastic little, I think he's a little otter on it. So your activity for this week is to design or invent your own bird. Now, there are a few things that you need to think about when you're inventing your bird. So, for example, what colour is your bird going to be? Like, can you think of some birds that you've seen? Because they're all different colours, aren't they? So you need to choose a colour that will either help it hide maybe in the trees or in the water, or maybe you want a nice bright bird that will give warnings to the other birds that it's around and might want to eat them. What does it eat? That's another important thing, because different birds eat different things. Some eat berries off trees, don't they? Some eat little fishies in the sea. So have a little think about what your bird's going to eat, and then design a beak for your bird. Does it need a big beak because it eats big things, or a tiny little beak because it only eats little things? What else? I guess we'll have to think about what kind of neck your bird will have as well, because swans have like really long necks and flamingos really long necks. And then some birds, again, very, very little. Depends where they're getting their food from. So I'm going to design a neck as well. Then we also need to think about the bird's feet. So is it a bird that goes swimming? Does it need really big feet? Or maybe it spends more of its time perching on trees. So maybe it needs smaller feet. Maybe it needs kind of like claws to help it hold on. Let's have a little bit think about its feet. You might also want to think about its wings as well. What kind of flying does it do? Have you ever seen a hummingbird? They move their wings really, really quickly, but they hover. Or maybe it's a really big bird and it flies long distances and it needs really big wings. And then finally, and possibly the most important bit, you need to design and invent the body of the bird. Is it, as we said, is it like a hummingbird? Is it a really little one that's going to try and hide, or is it a really big bird? So once you've got all your bird bits together and you know exactly what your bird's going to look like, if you can draw that for me, or paint it, or you could make it out of Play-Doh, you can make your bird however you want, and then ask one of your grown-ups at home to take a photo and share it with me, because I'd love to see your birds. I'm sure they're going to be fantastic. I'll see you soon, girls. Bye.